So guys, I am on my way to Blackpool right now. The weather isn't looking too promising. It was supposed to be nice today, but I haven't been Blackpool in ages and I just fancied coming out for the day somewhere. I don't know what I'm going to be doing when I get there. I still desperately need my hair cutting, so I possibly will find maybe an hairdresser's that I can just maybe walk in, do you know what I mean, that doesn't need an appointment, and just walk in and get this mop chopped off at some point. But yeah, let's hope the sun comes out, it does brighten up and have a fun day in Blackpool. Yeah, I have to be completely honest right now. The weather is not looking promising at all. Raining as usual. Never ever trust the weather. It's looking horrible and bleak. And I've actually brought something to do today as well. I'm not going to say what until I actually do it, or if I can do it at all, because you'll see if I do it later on today or not. But if it stays like this, I don't probably think I will. So yeah, please stop raining and brighten up, please. We're in July, we should be in summer right now. It should be sun shining right now. What is with this weather? I mean, come on. I tell you what, I am so in two minds of just rocking up at the airport, just turning up at the airport and jumping on the first cheap flight that I can find. That's how desperate I am for sun and to get out of this bleak, horrible British weather. It's dreadful. Right, let's go find a hairdresser, shall we? That's the first thing I want to do. It's not raining right now, which is good. No rain, so I hope it kind of stays like this, because the one thing I hate is getting my hair done and then it absolutely throwing it down, because that just kind of ruins the hairstyle, because it's kind of like you can never get that style back once you've been to the hairdressers. But yeah, let's go in a hunt of an hairdresser's. Do you know, it's hard to find a decent hairdressers today. I swear to God, like, it really is, and one that doesn't cost an arm and a leg. Like, my hairdressers isn't open anymore, the one that I used to use. So I genuinely don't know where to. I mean, when you go somewhere, it's like, it's a big thing for us girls. It's actually quite a big thing getting your hair done as well, because you don't want her to do it, you know what I mean? Like, I like my hair. Do you know what I mean? I literally like my hair. So I'm like, it's one thing that I get pretty nervous about having done. I don't know why, like, I guess that's why I don't get it done that much, because I'm not one for putting on like loads of products on my hair. Do you know what I mean? I don't put like loads and loads of products, but on the other hand, it needs doing, as you can see, because it's getting a little bit out of hand. And it actually doesn't look like there is a hairdresser's in here. It really doesn't. Like, I can't find one. There isn't one in here. There'll be about one round here somewhere, but... Right, so I've been walking around and I've noticed something. Nail place and... nail place. So I've noticed quite a few nail places around. There seems to be more nail places, and that'd be alright because I genuinely need my nails doing as well, but I'm not faffed about my nails. But I need an hairdresser's and I can't find one. Honestly, where have all the decent hairdressers gone? Do people not get their hair cut at hairdressers anymore? Is that what it is? Do people just do it themselves? I think a lot of girls do their hair themselves at home, which I won't do. So yeah, I don't know where all the hairdressers have gone. I'm gonna keep looking. I'm sure I'll find one somewhere. Okay, so I've just been in here. Right, I thought I'd go in and ask because it's men. I've never had my hair cut by a male before, and like it's mainly a male barbers. And I've just gone in and said, look, do you do women's? And they said, why, what do you want doing? And I have got a picture reference of kind of what I want doing. And the guys looked at it and said, no, sorry, I can't really do it. You want somebody a bit more experienced. And he was right apologetic. And I'm like, don't, at least you're honest. Do you know what I mean? Don't apologise. I'd rather it be done properly by someone who can do it and who's more experienced rather than him just do it and mess it up. So it was really lovely. And he, you know what I mean? I've just said, yeah, don't apologise. It's all about honesty, innit? What a lovely chap. You know what I mean? And that's what it's about, rather than just grabbing money where they can. You know what I mean? He's turned down a customer there because he looked at picture and said, yeah, no, I can't really do that, I'm sorry. So it's nothing extreme, nothing too hard. Like, I suppose if I just wanted a basic cut, it won't be too bad. But because I do want a bit of style to it, you know, I want somebody a bit more experienced. So yeah, I keep looking. So guys, this is Blackpool North train station, and as you come out of the train station up here, all of this complex around here is pretty much brand new. We have Sainsbury's here, which has been here I think the longest, but all of this, and especially this here, is all brand newly built as you come out of the train station here. So if we cross over this road, there's something behind here. Let me quickly get across the road before we get run over. So we've got a Holiday Inn for anybody who pretty much wants to stay on the doorstep of the train station. Behind here is a newly built tram station. A very, very newly built tram station. So yeah, pretty much all of this complex here, all of these roads and buildings here are pretty much brand new to Blackpool. I think some of the newest builds here anyway. They weren't here the last time I was here, and certainly what wasn't here is all of this. We have a new tram system here that runs along here to the promenade. Now, a lot of people have been complaining, saying this is a waste of money because it's practically right from here to 2 minutes down the road. So yeah, there we go. So as you come out the train station here, a new walkway right under here, straight onto there. So yeah, quite a good idea, I guess. Quite a good idea, but a lot of people have been saying it's a bit of a waste of money. So I don't know, I guess for somebody who's not a strong walker and who wants to go like to Fleetwood or doesn't want to go and wait for a bus, I guess it's quite easy to just come out the train station and jump straight onto this. There we go, off it goes. So yeah, these haven't been running long at all. right down to the seafront. Again, I'm noticing a lot of male barbers now. Like, where are all the unisex or female hairdressers? Like I say, I think when it comes to women, I think more women do their own hair now at home, whereas men probably take pride and go to the hairdressers. So I'm seeing a lot more male hairdressers, but where have all the female hairdressers gone to? Not gonna lie, but that picture of Blackpool there, it's pretty sick, but I'm not sure if I'd pay £140 for it. But it is quite a nice picture of Blackpool at night. Quite nice. I like the angle and the reflection in the water. And then we've got my lookalike over there. That's what I look like right now with needing this haircut. Wow, 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 wow. Two hairdressers. I've just been to one. All booked up all today, and they've just said come down here and come to this one here. So I've just been in here, and again, all booked up two proper unisex hairdressers. And I've asked him, I said, I've just been literally walking around everywhere trying to find a decent hairdresser, and they said, yeah, they've all gone. They've literally all gone. Two. So I don't know if there's any. I'm going to maybe have a go to the other side of Blackpool, and maybe go and have a look down the other side of Blackpool. But up the north, there's pretty much, apart from the Turkish and, like I said, the male dominating barbers, two unisex hairdressers. That's fully booked up. Okay guys, so there's something I haven't done in a very long time. Now I know some of you who maybe joined my live last week saw me having a ride on a bike, which I hadn't done in quite a while. But something else that I really enjoy doing that I haven't done for ages, rollerblading. Now the thing with these guys is, no word of a lie, I've had these now a good 15 years, a good 10-15 years, and I've probably only used them about 3 or 4 times, because the thing with rollerblading is you want to ride somewhere that's flat and smooth. And if there's one thing I do like about Blackpool, is the promenade. Since the promenade has been done up, the front, all the way along the front, it is relevantly flat and smooth, so it makes riding these a whole lot of fun. So like I said, the only places that I've ever rode my rollerblades, I've only rode it in 2 places, and that's Blackpool a couple of times, and New York. If you go back through my videos and watch my New York, I sailed around New York on these. But yeah, I've literally only used these about 3 times, 4 times in the whole time I've had them. So I mean, the question is, will I fall and break my neck? We'll have to see, because like I said, I've not been on them for ages, so I'm nervous. Okay, so my plan is now, apart from the obvious not fall and break my neck, of course, is maybe to ride from Blackpool North, where I am, to maybe all the way down to Lytham. I'm going to skate all the way down to Lytham. If it stays dry, because this is what I meant. If it rained, I weren't going to do it. Oh God! If it were going to rain, I weren't going to do this. But since it's quite dry right now, I thought it's a good opportunity to get my skates back out and have a skate. But the problem is, guys, with these, right? As much as I'm quite good, yeah, and I can stay up, relevantly stay up on them. I've done, you know what I mean? When I go ice skating, I'm quite good at ice skating. But my problem is stopping. I can't stop. I know there's a specific way to stop, of how it's similar to ice skating. You sort of stop in the very same way. But for some reason, I just can't do it. I don't know how to do it. I don't really very often go down hills. I don't really go fast, but I just don't know how to do it. I don't know how to stop on them, so that's why I like staying, if I can, relevantly on flat ground, and hopefully not end up picking up a lot of speed. So let me show you. So yeah, like I say, I know with ice skating there's a way of, I can't grasp how you stop. I know, like, you drag like this, you sort of, there's a, yeah, I just can't do it. I just don't know how to do it. So this is why I like this surface. I like this ground because it's flat and it's not very hilly, so I don't pick up a lot of speed. The only way I do kind of stop is by crashing into something to stop myself. Otherwise I can't stop. So that's why I always try to stick to flat ground and not go on any hills. But yeah, let's see if I can make it all the way to Lytham without falling and breaking my neck. Tell you something, beats riding a bike. It's something a little bit different to your average typical riding a bike. No, I don't see many people doing this here. I don't know if it's more of an American thing, blading. You know what I mean, rollerblading. I don't know if more Americans rollerblade, but I don't see many people doing it here. I just see more people on the bikes. So yeah, it makes a nice change to riding a bike, but it doesn't half kill your feet though. Absolutely drains the energy in your feet. It is actually harder than walking. Whee! This is smooth. This is smooth. I wish I could kind of pull some tricks off, but yeah, I'm not that advanced. I can just about manage to stay up, and that's about it. My feet are killing. They're quite heavy, you see, they're quite heavy blades. So yeah, it's sort of like it's a lot of pressure on your feet. But yeah, so Blackpool at the minute is relevantly quiet. I'm not quite sure when the holidays, the 6-week holidays are starting. I think it might be in the next week or so. But at the minute, it doesn't look like I'm seeing any activity, you know, busyness like schools have been let out just yet. So probably come at a good time, because otherwise along here would be a lot busier. But I'm still seeing a lot of people up and down on the bikes, like I said, flying past on the bikes, going a lot faster than me. This path here, going along here, it's a lot rougher than it used to be when it first got laid out. There's some parts that are really, really smooth, and then other parts that definitely some wear and tear to it over the years. So, but it's still still better than skating anywhere else, I imagine. Oh, I have built up a sweat now. It's taken me less than 15 minutes to get from Blackpool North to Blackpool South. As you can see, I'm outside the sandcastle right now, and of course Blackpool Pleasure Beach, and I'm exhausted already. It's going to probably take me about another 20 minutes or so probably to get it down, blade it down to Lytham. But I'm just gonna have a quick rest right now. I honestly don't know what's harder between walking, riding a bike and blading. Probably walking. It's probably the walking. Depending on if you're on a hill or not. I don't do hills. I don't even do hills on the bike. Going down them I don't mind. But that's funny that I can't do hills on the blades, but on the bike I'll go downhill. No problem. Just struggle getting up them. But walking, fine. But yeah, sweating. Stop. Thought I'd have a sneaky peek into the park, see how busy it is. Doesn't look too bad actually, fairly busy. There's a fountain show up ahead there, and yeah, looks relevantly the same. This is an old ride here. You could at one point walk through this, but I think it's just a decoration now. I don't think the monorail runs anymore. I don't think that runs anymore. Let's see. Better look from the front. Yeah, you can see the steps where you could go up here into it, and as you can see, it still has the movement to it. Still has the movement to it, but yeah, shut that ride down a long time ago. See what else we can see. There's the box office to go and pay in there, and then that's changed names I don't know how many times. That's like at one point that was the Ice Blaster, and then Iron Brew and whatever else it's been called. That ride here is quite an old ride. Oh, there we go, there's the big one going. And that one there is Valhalla. Can't see much here, but yeah, let's go and have a look at this side, shall we? Have a sneaky boot through these gates. I'm probably going to get into trouble here for filming here or being on my blades, one of the two. Let's have a look. Yeah, you can't see much. Oh, hang on, can't see much of Valhalla from this distance. But yeah, I would say Valhalla and Icon and probably Infusion. Three rides are probably the decent ones in there. Apart from them three, I wouldn't rate any others. What about you? Have you ever been here before? And what's your favourite ride? So for anybody that didn't know this, at one point Blackpool Pleasure Beach had quite a few entrances, and this here right now, we're next to the Big Blue Hotel, which is situated at the other side of Blackpool Pleasure Beach entrance. But this entrance here used to be an entrance into the park, and it used to be free. I think it had a couple of others as well. One sec. It had a couple of other entrances, not just this one either. And yeah, you could just walk in there from this side and walk through the park completely free. And I don't know at what point, oh god, I'm trying to do this while not falling. Oh god. So they used to, yeah, I've lost my train of thought now. This park entrance here, you could walk right in here for free. So I don't know at what point Blackpool stopped doing that. I know it's been a while since you could do that and since you could just walk in here for free. But yeah, this, look. So yeah, if you stay in one of these hotels, you're pretty much right next to the drop. And yeah, you can see into here. This one's here's the Big Dipper. Quite an old ride. I'm not sure if that's been shut down, you know. I think I've heard somewhere that the Big Dipper has been shut down. Oh, can I hear it coming? Is it on its way? Or is that the big one? Let's see. Oh, there's Icon. There's Icon going there. Which one? Which ride's going? Which ride's going? Oh, there we go. There's the big one. So the big one's still in motion, and there's Icon right there. I personally believe they should bring back where you can just go in and walk around for free. If you're not wishing to ride anything and you're somebody who looks after bags or pushes the prams, then you should really be able to go in for free and just enjoy watching your family ride the rides rather than having to pay. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, that'd be, I'd definitely come back if that was allowed. Whee! Oh, and that's one thing I've never been on here, is that I've actually never been on that. But yeah, so yeah, there we go guys, just a little fun fact for you that probably not many people knew, that this at one point was an entrance for the public. So this here is the home where all the trams go for the repairs and fixings and whatnot, and yeah, basically where the trams go at night to sleep. This is right at the bottom of the other side, south end of Blackpool, so you can just about still see the big one there. And we go down here now, carry on going down here, and we head into Lytham. So yeah, I think this is still classed as Blackpool. I think they still class this as Blackpool, and then when we get further down here, it then goes into Lytham. But yeah, this is where all the trams go inside there for all its repairs and whatnot, which kind of wish I saw one coming out of there. There's one sat there right now, but I guess they're all on the travels up and down the coast. So yeah, it's relevantly quiet around here, nothing much happening. Let's go and have a look round the back. So there's the tram station, right next to the beautiful seaside that you can see for miles and miles. It is quite a lovely warm day actually, now it's not raining. Once the rain eases up, I think it's obviously because I've built up a sweat from rollerblading. But yeah, see a couple of fishers right down there, a couple of fishermen. And this is round the back here. Not much happening round the back. So I'm going to need one of these. I'm going to need one of these after I've finished on these. Jump in one of them and then get about quicker. Okay, good question for you guys. This side is the bike lane and this side is for the public to walk. So which side would you say I'd go on these? Would I go on the bike lane or this side? Now there's a question. I'd say the bike lane because I'm going quicker than the people walking, but not quite as fast as the people on bikes. So what do you think? Which side should I go on, eh? You let me know. But now I've got to make my way all the way along here into Lytham. How long is it going to take me to rollerblade all the way? Oh, look at that. Did you see that? Oh, look. We're near Blackpool Airport. So yeah, how long is it going to take me to make it along here? Shall I just stay on the white line? Stay on the white line so there's no confusion, because I'm sort of in the middle. So this guy's right here, this, make sure I don't trip over anything, this here is a new housing estate, but what used to be on this spot was Pontins, the holiday resort, if any of you didn't know that. If you look it up, yeah, Pontins stood there and I came to it once, I guess. Oh, she's not in the bike lane, naughty naughty. Naughty naughty, and not you, you're not in the bike lane either. Naughty naughty. So yeah, I came to this Pontins the one time and one time only. I came about a year or so before it shut down, and it was scruffy as anything. Worst holiday resort I'd ever been to in my life. But yeah, now it's some block of houses, posh housing estate. Uh-oh, we got some roadworks, footpath closed. Oh, don't tell me I'm going to have to... Am I going to have to go in the bloody road or cross over? Ah! Thank you! I just so missed my life to do that then. Oh, flipping egg. Road works over there, so I just had to quickly cross the road. I didn't like doing that. Sugar, it's not as smooth on this side. It's not smooth on this side. I'm knackered now. I'm nearly there though. My feet are definitely starting to hurt now. They're rubbing so bad. I can feel it on the side of my ankle here, rubbing. But I've made it to Lytham. I'm at the pavilion at Lytham. So I'm going to stop and go and get a drink. And then I'm going to go and find somewhere to have my hair cut. Oh, I'm dying for a drink. So it's taken me a bit longer than what I thought. It's taken me about an hour. But look at this. Look at this. Look at the state of that sweat line. That's no word of a lie. That's how much I've been skating, that my sweat has gone up my jeans. And if I'm not mistaken, let's turn my foot around. Turn away if you don't like feet. But look at the state of that. Look at the state of that. Anyone would think I've been swimming. There we go. Look at the state. Not quite a blister there, but it's all red. It's all red. Sorry for that lovely sight there, but if I have to suffer, you guys have to suffer. But yeah, my feet are killing now. I'm out of breath and I need a drink badly. And then I'm going to go and find an hairdresser's if I can. Oh yeah, feels like I'm walking on a when you take your blades off after riding for a long time and then you put your shoes back on. It feels like you're actually floating. My feet feel so weird. But look at this. Look at this. Look, Herdy. Look at little babies. I'll put the camera around, shall I? Look at little babies. Oh, little babies resting by this pond. Swan's not even hissing. It must be just so used to people coming close that it's not even hissing. I know, they usually hiss at you, don't they? They must be used to it. They're going to pose for a picture.
I think that's a girl.
How can you tell? Oh, do you enjoy your snooze? You enjoy your snooze? Oh my goodness, they're so cute. They're so cute when they're not hissing at you.
They could give you a nasty pet.
I know.
I had one.
Did you? As a
I
pet?
went to the zoo.
Oh, what zoo? Oh, did you?
Yeah,
Oh, very nice.
I was only about 15.
Wait a minute, I bet that was fun.
I was feeding him.
See ya. Okay, on the hunt for an hairdressers. Like, seriously, look at these here. Look at these papas. Some doggies. Look at the doggies. Yo! The dogs. Oh, where is a decent hairdressers? Typical, typical, typical. So there we have another barber's once again, and right opposite over there we have another nail salon. Barber shop, nail salon. Where are all the hairdressers? I'm really struggling here, guys. It doesn't look like I'm going to get a decent cut after all. I tell you, you can get everything else when you don't want it, but as soon as you want something, you can't find it for nothing. Oh look, another nail spa, but that one's not even open yet. Flipping it, man. When I want to come back and get my nails done, all the nail places will be blooming shut down, won't they? And then I'll be struggling to find a blooming nail place. Right, of all these places round here, there's got to be at least one decent hairdressers. I mean, look at all these here. So again, we've got another nail shop. Another nail shop. One of these is bound to be a decent hairdressers. Let's have a bloody look, shall we? Honestly, Specsavers. Unless I'm going blind and I'm literally just, you know, not seeing them. Another nail place right here. Honestly, how many nail places do one place need? I don't know. And then I will find somewhere and it'll either be overpriced or booked up. So, oh, we've got here. Oh, we've got one place here. Let's have a look. One place there, but it did look like some people on another place here. Oh, let's look at this place. No appointment necessary. Oh, we might be in luck. We might be in luck. Okay, guys, so I've just had my hair cut here. I feel so much better. I feel 10 stone lighter. You should have seen her trying to cut all this hair off. Honestly, it was a challenge and a half for her, but honestly, I feel so much better, and I'm so glad that she could do it, because she says she's not used to cutting this much hair. But I think I give her a challenge there. But unfortunately, guys, you're gonna have to wait to see it, because I need to get home. It's gonna take me a couple of days to get used to. Going to take me a few days to get used to, and I need to have a little play around with it, a little style of it and whatnot, and get used to it myself. So you're going to have to wait to see what it looks like, but when I've got used to it and I've had a play around with it, I'll show you. But I'll give you a little preview here. Got myself a little side fringe. You can't really tell because of the weather as well, with it being windy. But yeah, I've got myself a little side fringe. So yeah, excellent place. So glad. I absolutely needed that. Honestly, I feel so much better. Really, honestly, like I said, it was only a dry cut as well. Normally I do the whole works of wash, clean and all that lot, so it was only a dry cut as well, so that's why she found it harder to do. But right now I need to go and find the bus stop. I can't remember where the buses come. So I'm gonna have to go and find a bus to get home, because it's getting on a bit.